What's going on, guys? This is Wandergasm. I'm in London today. I am going to be talking to you about the brand new feature on Instagram, Type. If you're anything like me, then you might get a little bit excited whenever you see the brand new Instagram story pop up in the top left of your feed. Because it always means Instagram's just rolled out brand new. What's it going to be? So for anyone that's been paying attention and or watched that story, you would know that the feature is Type. What exactly does it do? How am I supposed to use it? Keep watching and you're going to find out. Let's get into it. So Type is a brand new, exciting new feature that opens up a whole window of opportunities for you guys to use Instagram in new creative ways. So the essence of this feature is that it allows you to have a much higher control over the way that your fonts look and the backgrounds that they are placed over. Now you're thinking, not a big deal, dude, I can change my font, whoop-de-doo. But you're a creative person. You're gonna do some dope things with this. Instagram has introduced a whole range of background colors that can be used with gradients, which means you no longer have to put an emoji, enlarge it so big that it takes up the whole screen just to have a background color, or sit there for 20 minutes trying to scribble in a background color, because no one's got time for that, man. You don't have time for that. And also a variety of different fonts have been introduced. 4 in total: modern, type, neon, typewriter, strong. Modern, neon, typewriter, and strong. I got there in the end, I didn't even have to look at the list. These can be resized, altered, and left central or right aligned just like normal text. But how exactly do you use this new feature? How exactly should you be maximizing its use? Stick around and I'm gonna tell you. So the first thing you need to do to access this feature is click the camera icon in the top left on your feed. And this will bring you into the stories feature. Stories. Then you have two choices. You can either swipe left along the bottom tabs, which give you all the different settings for stories like boomerang, slow-mo, etc, etc, and that will let you get into the type setting, or you can go and post a regular image and use the new types over the top of it. So let's just assume that you've swiped left and you're going into the type feature. So you start to type out your message like this, and then once you've done that, then you can click the icon at the top that lets you change the type of font you're using, and you just keep tapping it to swipe between the 4 or 5 different types of fonts. The font does resize per line, so if you want one word to seem bigger, hit return and give it a separate line. That word will be resized larger to fit the screen. Alternatively, you can type lots of little words in the line and they'll come out smaller. So have a good play around with that, see how it feels, think about how you can use it. If you do use a regular image, you can use the font, resize it and move it around however you want, and then it just lets you change the type of it. You can use as many different types of font as you like in a story, so you can have one of each, play around with some cool font pairings, see what comes across as most appealing to you, and just sort of have a good play around, get a good feel for it. Feel. Before you start typing, if you do want to change the background color, there is an icon in the bottom left which has a color gradient on it. If you tap that, that will let you change between the gradients and colors that they have available. This is just a solid background that it lets you type over, and it just makes the story more interesting. If you're looking for ways to make your stories more appealing, here are some things that I would recommend trying out. Maybe try some cool font pairings. I have had a lot of fun. I say fun like I've been sitting there chuckling to myself. Okay, I had a lot of success pairing, I think it was the strong font with the modern font. Those two go really well together, they look pretty cool. The typewriter font isn't really for me, and neon one's pretty cool, but it's kind of a lot more artsy. I just like nice, big, bold, loud font. It's also useful to have the big, colourful backgrounds that stick out more when people are swiping and scrolling through stories. Make sure you utilise those to get a lot more engagement on your stories. All in all, I always say that if you're different and you're one of the first people to embrace a new feature, you're gonna get noticed way more. So start maxing out that type feature. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Leave a comment below, let me know if there's any other features or parts of Instagram that you'd like me to do a video about, and I'll make one for you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!